I'm meteorologist Brian Peters with you with your Weather Extreme video for June 1st. Happy June 1st and welcome to summer. All right, there's a look at our Skycam imagery, and there's the spot where I am this morning at Mount Cheaha State Park, or at Cheaha State Park on Mount Cheaha. And we've had a little bit of light rain. Cloudy over much of central Alabama as some scattered showers are beginning to move through the area ahead of a cold front that will be blasting through the state, actually located stretching from a low over Ohio down across Tennessee and near Nashville, down along the Alabama-Mississippi line and into the Gulf. Showers and thunderstorms continue along that area. And in the upper atmosphere, of course, we've been watching this trough that will be moving across the Mississippi River today. And that's sweeping everything out of here and establishing a northwesterly flow over the area so that we will be drying out and cooling off, at least for the weekend. So a beautiful weekend in store. Temperatures across the United States basically in pretty good shape. Only one little spot there just south of Lake Superior that is below freezing. So pretty warm across the southeastern U.S. and warm across Texas and out into the southwestern U.S. For us, we're starting the day out in the 60s for the most part. And looks like we'll probably see highs maximizing around 80 degrees or so, upper 70s for the most part. There's a look at radar, and you can see the showers moving through. We got two bands, one located in the east central part of the state, and then another one just ahead of the front in the vicinity of Jasper. Storm Prediction Center outlooking a slight risk ahead of the main trough out over the mid-Atlantic states from the Appalachians out to the coastline, and then another slight risk area back in the Texas Panhandle for day 2 or Saturday. The slight risk confined to the Texas and Oklahoma panhandles, essentially. Tropics are quiet. Here's a look at the 06Z GFS model run, and there goes the front today, and the showers ending by noonish or so across the area. That paves the way for Saturday to be just a beautiful day as high pressure moves in across the area. For Sunday, we stay in a northwesterly flow, but we've got to be watching these little short waves. You can see one up over the Nebraska-Kansas border, and we've got to be watching for those in the northwesterly flow pattern because they can bring some showers down our way. But it looks like for now Sunday stays essentially dry. For Monday, we're watching that little short wave move through the flow, and that could bring us a chance for showers into our area. At least we're going to put showers in. You see that those little impulses continue on Tuesday, so we'll still have to be watching for that, plus the heat of the day helping to generate some showers, daily showers. Plus, the GFS is kind of hinting at a bit of a little bit of a front, not particularly a very strong front, but certainly a little bit of a front. By Wednesday, of course, we see a nice little short wave coming through about Tennessee, Kentucky area, and that could help to generate a little bit more precipitation. And the European in pretty good agreement with that idea, too. Again, this is on Wednesday at midday. Thursday, we begin to see some model differences. We stay with this northwesterly flow pattern, which is certainly nice. That allows us to warm up but not get real hot. And the GFS now suggesting on Thursday that we might dry out as the front sags a little bit further south. That is not what the European, they're being a little bit more aggressive with everything. By Friday, you can see the northwesterly flow pattern still established, and of course the front is down along the Gulf Coast. But as I say, the European is a lot more aggressive and keeping the front in our area, and therefore keeping us pretty wet. So some pretty significant model differences when you get out to in the vicinity of the Friday-Saturday time frame. But for now, we're going to keep, I think, some showers in. On Sunday, as we go out in the forecast and extend out into voodoo country, Sunday, we still have the ridge to our west and still a pretty strong northwesterly and northerly flow pattern, so that's good as we enter the 10th. Now, we see that replaced by the GFS around the 13th as we get under the upper ridge, so the upper ridge becoming much stronger, so it looks like heat definitely returning, and then we stay under the upper ridge as we now get back to the old pattern that we've been having for, it seems like forever, of the ridge over the eastern part of the country and the trough over the western part of the country. Well, that'll do it for this Weather Xtreme video. Thanks for tuning in. Hope that you have an opportunity to enjoy the wonderful weather for this weekend. I'll try to have the next Weather Xtreme video posted by about 8 o'clock or so on Saturday morning. In the meantime, enjoy the day and Godspeed.
Thank you for trusting us to be your #1 source for news
in all of Central Alabama.
in back-to-back ratings periods.
More people watched ABC 3340
than any other station in Birmingham.